Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel everybody. So yes, I feel so much better. I'm still coughing but just a little like that. Yesterday I had a lung test and they gave me a really super double dose of like albuterol. And since then, relief. I had the jitters for about 4 or 5 hours yesterday, but the cough is better. So no medicine yet. I have to call a little bit later on today to talk with my doctor or get an appointment with my doctor. So good news though. I feel good. Yes. Okay. So May 2024's Paper Pumpkin Alternative Video number 17. The kit is called The Best There Is. This is a look at the instruction sheet. The envelopes were all the same. You got 3 of this one, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one. On the back, as always, a video code to help you get to a video that will show you how to assemble the cards as they were designed. On the back is the add-on dies that were for April, May, and June. This QR code here. A visual of everything in the kit and the coordinating colors. Now, this is a look at the stamps. Beautiful as they are, we are not using them. No, we're not using them in this video. We're using the die. And we are using this bit that I already die cut the little piece out of. So let's go over what we are using. So in the last mini catalog, we had this gorgeous cards and envelope set, and I still have some, so I'm going to use one. This is that florally bit with gold foil. So that's my card base. It's 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. Layer number 1 is the early espresso piece. Half of that card base using the Thanks and Beyond dies, which is this one, which now can go here before it gets lost. And we cut out the center. This now will go back in the box. Oh, I did 2 crosses because I want to use one. Now, I'm not sure if you can even tell the difference. This is thick embossing powder. Stampin' Up! Used to have this. It was called Glassy Glaze Enamel. It's a clear embossing powder. I did one, just Versamarked the wood side and then heated it up. This one I embossed first in gold because this is the one I thought I was going to use, but the gold just isn't, it's still really brown. So I'm not sure, but I did 2 of those just to see which one. I also used the Unbounded Love stamp set. I used Faith is Being Sure of What We Cannot See, and I embossed the inside of my card. So this is going this way. This is kind of going to be a little different. It shouldn't take long at all, guys. Just something that popped up to me as I was looking through my stuff. So this is my old gold embossing powder. You just used Versamark first. I took this, I dipped it in the pad all over it, right? And then I used some reverse tweezers, picked it up like so, and I used a heat gun on it to emboss it. That is, I did first with gold embossed and then threw the thick embossing powder on it. So I'm going to set those over there. So this card, we're using that gorgeous envelope that came with it. So I'm not sure about the vellum. I die cut a piece of vellum just to see, but yeah. Do you see? You can already see what I'm doing. I'm sticking it straight in the center. And I thought we would diffuse it. Oh, I do like that. So now we're going to get figure out where I want this. Let me get it on a grid way over here. I know, sorry. It looks like it needs to be 5/8 of an inch on each side here, but we'll see if we get it there. What I'm going to do is, since that is roughly where I want it, I'm going to take a pencil and do this, and then I'm sticking glue in this area. That's what I'm going to do. So this line is way out of whack, so we're just going to add a line like this. And then around here, I might be doing a little overboard with the glue, but we'll see in a minute. So now I'm going to pick it up. Make sure it's opening the right way. I almost had it wrong, and I would have left it like that and just re-stamped it. So that looks really good. This I know needs to come down a bit. Yeah. Okay. So wipe off the excess glue there. Well, it is where it is now. So let's take some snips and we're going to just hand cut this. I have a little area here that needs more glue, which should be done before I cut it. Come on, a little bit more. There. I might be able to use that. We'll see. And this one, we're just going to use the edge of the scissors as a guide. And this did not go very well right there, so I'm going to use this side. Nope, that still didn't get it. There. Okay. I am happy with that. I could trim these down and put them, you know what, we are going to do that. So I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to make those. We're going to eyeball it. We are going to eyeball it. I'm going to try to do like 1/4 of an inch. Line it right up in the, there. We're going to put it right to the edge of those screw holes. There's one. And then use this side. Oh, no, 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 you don't. I cannot do that. All right, let's get the trimmer out because that's not going to give me a good enough measurement. I thought I could do that. I can't. All right, so we basically went 1/4 of an inch. And the trick is, how am I going to get that to stay down? Well, I'm going to use a Post-it note. I'm going to get it on the 1/4 of an inch. Well, there is a will, there is a way. I don't want to cut my Post-it note. I just want it to hold this and give me something to hold on to. Okay. There's one. Now I can move it again, and this time I can cut the Post-it note because that's not going to bother me. I just want to make sure I get it lined up. All right. So this one, and take the Post-it note bit off. Recycle bin. I'm not sure about these scraps, what I can do, but we'll hang on to them till the very end, as always. And these now are going to go along the edge. Gonna wiggle my glue around a bit. There's one. Wiggle the glue around a bit. Sound effects. Ooh, get back over to the edge. Wayward little piece. All right. I do like that. I do. Now, I know that I like this to diffuse the center, and that is going to go lovely. Very simple card. So the point is, I actually want this one because that deepened it. I didn't like it. Let me show you. This is what it was without the embossing, clear embossing. It was this. I didn't like that. It was too light. But that deepened it enough, and it's gorgeous now. So this one can be saved for later. And if I take this away, that's still absolutely beautiful. You know what? If I came in and I wanted to color this, it would almost look like stained glass. Problem is, do I want to do that? Boy, that would sure be pretty. It really would be pretty. But I don't want to do it. Sorry. Coloring is not my strong suit. But what I can do is we can color this. So let me get a scrap of vellum. Just a little edge piece or something. And what do I want to do? What colors? Maybe some blue, blues and pinks, and we'll just do some flirty flamingo. That's kind of bright. But sometimes I'm going to use, you guys are going to laugh, but I'm going to use Q-tip to test this out. And I'm probably going to use a Q-tip to color it. I just want to see what the color is going to look like. Wave it around a bit. Okay, I can tell that is not my color. That's not it. Not it, not it, not it. More subtle. Pretty peacock, maybe. Okay, Azure Afternoon is not going to work. I can't believe I'm going to do this. What I could come in is, let's do this. I'm going to come in with the Q-tip and color the rose. We're not going to color the vellum after all, guys. We're going to color the flowers. All right. This one, we don't need Pretty Peacock now. I think I need a green, and Pretty Peacock may not be it. I need a blue, but I think I want pink. Let's go back. Let's go back. I just put Azure Afternoon in the wrong spot. Sorry. Can't believe that I thought I had this all figured out, and then I go and change my mind. I'm looking down here, and this really looks, oh, here's another rose. Let's do the rose. Who knew you could color with a Q-tip, right? I did. I do it all the time. This one looks like a little daisy, so we want a little bit of yellow in that one. All right. In the center. A little bit of yellow in the center. And I'm just hoping to get a little yellow on those petals. I don't want a lot on them. This one, I'm thinking I really kind of want a red, or let's see what we do when we cover it up. Oh, that's going to look really cool. So maybe we keep it Flirty Flamingo. I think we just go all Flirty Flamingo. I don't know why I picked that of all the colors to start with, but it is what it is now. So the center darker. and then lighter. Then we have to do the green, and I'm going to choose Old Olive. I know that. I can even make the daisy a little pink in there. Why not, right? Why not bring the love? Who says I can't have a little pink in my daisy? All right, Q-tip. Needing more, another Q-tip. No pretty peacock. We want Old Olive. Shaded spruce would be pretty too, but I think Old Olive is going to be my bet and my best choice. So, thank you, Flirty Flamingo. And I need something to tap this off onto. Oh yeah, definitely that. So, remember, we are covering it up with vellum. I just want a little color behind all that. All right, there. Might help if I picked up a little bit more ink. All right. Looks like there's some more petals there that need some Flirty Flamingo. There needs a little green. And I threw my Q-tip in the rubbish bin, which we'll have to just get a little bit more Flirty Flamingo. I threw it away way too soon. Way too soon. Cannot find it. So we just need a hair, a little bit. Just right on that little petal. All right. I think we're good. I want some blue because we're trying to make it look like stained glass. And I said bashful blue. Balmy blue. Bashful blue is way retired. Okay, load it up. I want to spread it around a bit because I don't want it dark. I want to take off some of that ink. So now I'm going to come in and color in between all that. Yes, with a Q-tip. You guys can laugh at me if you like. It's okay. I don't mind because I chuckle at myself too. Trust me. That got a little dark there. Should have rubbed it off a little more. We're not doing any more. We're just doing that. Now, when we pop this down, oh my gosh, that looks so cool. It is going to look like a piece of stained glass. I can't believe that worked out. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I can't wait to show my Aunt Carol. My mother would have loved this too. That is perfect. All right, so the trick is now is glue dots on this, which, sorry, I have to dig for them. I mean, moving all my stuff out of the way. So glue dots for the back of this, and then put that on this piece, and then I can see where I need to put glue dots again behind the vellum to get it to stick down. Oops. Trying to think what I'm going to do for the center of this because, well, I see a few spaces I could add some glue dots. So I think like here. Oops, that one didn't stick. Might just keep going. Just add what I can to make sure it stays down. Oops, stay down. And one in the center. Might as well finish out the circle, though it's not perfect. Do one there. That should do it. So I'm going to take my bone folder now, and I'm going to rub all over those. That one came right off. That's not working. Let's see. That one's stuck. So let's do this one again. I might just take the time and rub all of these down. I'm going to sweep these off. If you guys are wondering, I wonder if she's going to say she's going to make Hank sweep it off. No. Nope, that joke was on me. I can do it from time to time, but I just couldn't take it. And it was always, Manji, can you wait? I'm busy. I'm like, no. Manji couldn't wait no more. That is what he calls me. Manji. I can tell you a cute story about that. So he was about maybe not quite 2. And he was supposed to be sleeping in his little playpen. Well, it had to be before he was 2. So, yeah. Well, he wasn't quite 2, let's say. And he was crying. And my husband went in there. And he's standing up. He had crawled out of his playpen and crawled onto the dresser because the playpen was next to the dresser. And he's standing up, and my husband was going in there, and as my husband was going in there, I was walking by the door. And Hank started screaming, Manji. And my husband turned around and he says, well, honey, you're not Grandma, you're now Manji. And that's what I've been ever since. So there is our cross. Oh, that looks so good. So yeah, I have to do the glue dot thingy, but now I don't have to be I don't think I have to do as meticulous. I just really wanted the cross to be on there. Let's put that one there. We're going to do one in the center because I think it'll be diffused enough. And then on all, that one is all folded up. We don't want that one. We want them to be nice and flat. So my little Hank, that's okay. He named me Manji, my husband's papa, and we call him Tank because he's built like one. My husband and I, he was accompanying us to my doctor's appointment. And my husband just stayed out in the car and they talked games and all kinds of stuff. But, you know, we're in this little Mustang, and told my husband, you know, I have to scoot my seat forward and everything else. I said, geez, honey, I said, in another couple of years, this kid will not be able to fit in the back seat. You know, I have to scoot the seat up. I have to move the seat up for him to sit back there. And he's like, honey, I don't think it's going to be a couple of years. I think it's going to be next year. You're going to be sitting in the back seat. I'm like, oh no, not happening. So there is our card. Now, do I add? I don't know. I don't think I want to add anything else to this card. I absolutely love it though. I mean, why not? Let's see what we have. So, I don't want to put anything really on. Those are really pretty, but I think they distract from it. Those are not the right tone. No. Let's see. What if we add a couple little, we could add a couple of little birds. Yeah, why not? Why not? So here's one. Let's see. My idea, we could add one here, and then one down here in that corner. That is so, so pretty. Very simple. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comment section if you have time. Your comments, guys, are why I keep doing this, and I'm going to say that forever because it's so true. It is just amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're not subscribed, if you would consider subscribing, as that does help. It helps to get my videos played in their little queue thing, how videos come up. That means more people may be interested in what I am doing. And I love reaching out there to all of you and hearing what you think of what I create, because I love doing this so much. Thank you. And please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.